Am I the asshole for letting my younger daughter pick my older daughter's gift? This one's gonna be a little different. I haven't tried this in advance, because as someone who has a younger sister, just from the title, I have more than one idea of what could have gone wrong. So, one potential problem is an age gap. Let's say the older sister is a teen, interested in makeup and Taylor Swift and whatever, and the younger one is a toddler, interested in toy blocks or baby dolls, I don't know. Maybe it's the other way around. So toddlers struggle with theory of mind. That means it's difficult for them to imagine someone else's point of views, and they're barely aware of other points of view even existing. That is why they're not capable of lying until a certain age. For that, you have to understand someone can lack the knowledge that you have, which they don't at this stage. And for the same reason they're bad at gift giving. They just think everyone likes what they like. So my theory number one is the toddler chooses something she would like for herself without considering the older sister and her preferences. Scenario number two is the toddler chooses something she wants for herself and she throws a tantrum when she can't keep it, or tries to fight her sister, or tries to appropriate the gift. And in this scenario, the sister actually likes the gift, and because they both like it, the drama ensues. Now the third option is our toddler being malicious. Not necessarily malicious, but at the very least jealous, which is a very natural sentiment between siblings. I have a clear memory of one of my birthdays as a kid, me getting loads of gifts from the very morning, everyone congratulating me, and my sister just sitting there with her toys and muttering under her nose, "The dove is not happy. The dove is not happy," because apparently she identified as a dove at this point in her life. So, when you're a toddler and it's your sibling's birthday, and they are the center of attention, despite you being younger and kind of the golden child, it's a bummer. So imagine the toddler could pick something shitty on purpose. Like, in Russia we had these ugly dolls, troll dolls. Nightmare fuel. Imagine asking your parents for a beautiful Barbie doll and getting something like this instead because they delegated the choice to your little sister. Let's see if I'm correct. Whether I am or not am. What? Whether I'm right or not, I expect to see a useless, helpless adult trying to blame their kid for their fuck-up. The idea might be cute on paper, but if you do this, as an adult, you should still have veto power. Am I the asshole for letting my younger daughter pick my older daughter's gift? My eldest daughter Sarah's 20th birthday was last weekend. I went to Target to get a gift and had my 6-year-old daughter Hannah with me. I told Hannah why we were going to the store, and she got excited and wanted to pick out her big sister's gift. I agreed, and she ended up picking out a Bluey doll, because she said Sarah loves Bluey whenever they watch it together when Sarah babysits. I suggested maybe we get something else, but Hannah was very insistent that this is what we get her big sister. Knowing that my ex, Sarah's dad, and his wife would be getting Sarah other gifts, I decided to go with the doll, and figured it'd be a cute/sweet gift that could remind Sarah of her sister. Sarah stopped by the house on her birthday to have some cake and open her present. Hannah was so excited to give it to her. When Sarah opened it, I could see the disappointment on her face, but she quickly smiled, thanked Hannah, and gave her a hug. After that, she left to have dinner with her friends. Sarah came to stay with us yesterday, and will be with us through the holiday. She sheepishly asked me if that was really her only present. I said yes, it was very important to Hannah that she get to pick it out. Sarah says it's kind of disappointing that I didn't get her a real gift. I said this gift should feel special, as it was something her little sister really wanted to get her. I asked if her brother on her dad's side got her anything, and she said yes, that her dad and stepmom made sure to help him pick out something she'd actually like. After that, she let the subject drop. I thought I was doing something sweet by letting Hannah pick out the gift. But was I an asshole? Yes. So, my first assumption was correct. And, like I said, a helpless, useless adult. Maybe this is a bit harsh. She did genuinely think it was sweet, but this is a great example of how adults can also struggle with theory of mind, putting yourself in someone else's shoes. I mean, there are neurodivergent people who struggle with this sort of thing, and there's nothing shameful about that, but in this case, it just sounds like laziness and lack of responsibility, because she did suggest getting something else, but the 6-year-old was insistent. So the mom wasn't able to say no to her 6-year-old and threw her older daughter under the bus. And rationalized her lack of spine by convincing herself this was actually a great idea. When you're 20, you're still basically a kid yourself. And you do count on your parents to get you cool and, yes, expensive gifts that you can't get yourself at this point. I know in the previous story I said you can't expect someone to spend a certain amount of money on your gift, but this is such a different situation. So getting a doll on your 20th birthday is disappointing, to say the least. Why would you make it the only gift? This is what I don't understand. Couldn't you get the doll for Hannah's gift and then something else from yourself? Maybe it wasn't in your budget and those dolls are very expensive, but if they're not, I can't really see where you are coming from. Let me Google it very quickly. Wow, they're not even real dolls. They're not even human dolls. They're dogs. What the fuck? And they are $14.50. The big one is $54.99. This sucks, man. I thought this was a human doll, but it's a dog. This is bad. This is a dog. No way. The caption literally says, toddler toys. No. This is not cute. It could be as an addition to another gift, but as the one and only gift? Nah, no. Let's see the comments. You're the asshole. This is like a teenager quickly writing their name on the card of their young sibling and taking credit for the gift. That should have been Hannah's gift, not yours. Not many 20-year-olds would want a bluey plushie for their birthday. You're her mom, not her irresponsible sibling. Someone else says, you're the asshole. You made your older daughter's birthday all about your shiny newer child. Why didn't Hannah give her sister the doll and you buy your 20-year-old an appropriate gift that she would enjoy from you? Was the cake also Hannah's favorite flavor? You didn't do something sweet. I don't know, this could be cute. Does sound like Sarah loves her little sister and is able to appreciate the cuteness of the gift. Her problem is, this is the only gift. So yeah, many people ask the same question I asked. Why didn't the mom buy the doll as Hannah's gift? Someone else says, let's be clear. Hannah got Sarah a birthday present. You did not. You paid for Hannah's present to Sarah. I thought I was doing something sweet by letting Hannah pick out the gift. It was sweet. Declining to give your daughter a birthday gift was less sweet though. It was sweet to let Hannah pick something that Hannah wanted to give Sarah. It was not sweet to choose not to give Sarah a birthday present from you though. You are the asshole. The thing is, you knew she wouldn't be thrilled about this gift. But then you were like, it's okay, her dad will get her a real present. This is so weird. Is there like one slot in your inventory or something?